This is gonna be... Oh, Gaichu's not here. Where's Gaichu? Oh, let's go to Rakta first then. Rakta eyes Ian passively. He wears an easy smile, but his eyes are as cold and unfeeling as Koshchi's sensors. Well, my friend, quite an evening. We fought and traded with an extra-dimensional being, prevented her from nesting in the world city, and shut down a machine that was twisting fate itself. A rather impressive list of accomplishments. Wouldn't you say? Well, I'll take it. His teeth gleam white. Yes, my friend. Yes, of course you will. So what's next for you, Rakta? I believe that I will remain here in Hioi for a time. My shop is well equipped and convenient, and I can see no reason to uproot myself now. Ushering in the future is a time-consuming endeavor, as you have no doubt surmised. But it is my calling, and I am powerless to resist it. Koshchi scuttles out from under Rakta's work desk. The machine's murderous limbs skitter and screech on the metal grates that line the floor. Rakta glances back towards his workshop. The automated tools that line the walls light up in response. And with that, my friend, I should really get back to my machines. Our task in the world city may be over, but my work for the evening has only just begun. Be well, my friends. He nods, his pearl-white smile glinting in the dim light. And rest while you can. There is more looming on the horizon that you could possibly dream of. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Oh, there's Gaichu. Hey, Gaichu. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do stuff with him. I think he bugged out. Let's look at the BBS for now. Stormwake and chlorine gas spill in the world city. Breaking news report attached. Blood Meridian. In Usagi's wake comes relief and rebuilding. Today, Hong Kongers begin to assess the damage of Typhoon Usagi. We already know that we were lucky. Heavy rains from the storm's periphery caused minor flooding throughout Hong Kong, mostly due to clogging or overwhelming of the runoff control system. This morning, an aerial survey of the mountains has counted at least 100 new active landslides. The Victoria Harbour pump arrays successfully maintained harbour level near normal, despite very heavy runoff. At peak pump operation, the Energy Authority instituted mandatory blackouts in 60% of the zone, presenting the most severe test of the pump system in years. Okay. Most no wind damage was reported, thanks to moderate winds. 7 corporate citizen fatalities have been reported. Relief operations are underway to assess impact to the unregistered population. Total unregistered deaths are forecast to be less than 10,000. Yeah, whatever, 10,000 deaths. It's nothing important. The Wuxing Environmental Office has issued a citizen advisory warning all ordinary persons to avoid contact with storm-driven mud due to high levels of toxic runoff. Oh, okay. The Executive Council has expressed gratitude that Usagi has proven a minor event for most of Hong Kong. However, the Security Subcommittee already reports several hundred cases of vandalism, looting, and incursion. We go to Captain Crate, Special Duties Unit, who has just received a unanimous promotion for her valiant work to protect Hong Kong's unregistered citizens during the storm. Bullshit. Unfortunately, Hong Kongers know well the pattern of anarchist and criminal elements using natural disasters as an opportunity for exploitation. Joint Corporate and HKPF Special Duties teams today are fanning out through Hong Kong to bring these criminals to justice. I'm pleased to announce that the Security Commissioner has vowed to swiftly punish crimes which occurred during Usagi's passage. Any such crimes will be prosecuted as as infractions of both zone security and human rights. Cases will be tried before a special tribunal. Okay. Don't know why, but I'm having a yawning fit. Sorry, just a sec. Let me drink something. Did I say yawning or did I say coughing? I meant yawning. Okay. Beyond the Free Enterprise Zone, extreme winds and major flooding are reported along the section of coast where Usagi's center crossed ashore. States of emergency have been declared in Guanghai-zen and Sanshaozhen, Pingshaozhen megaplex. Okay. And numerous coastal communities. There are unconfirmed reports of major casualty incidents on the exclusive island of Shangchuan-dao. Click on your PDA notifier for breaking news updates on this story, including exclusive casualty footage. Nice, we can see dead bodies! Brutal. There's a lot hiding between the lines. Say what? I'd expect White Prism to be posting on this, Gongming. White Prism and Amanita are currently whereabouts unknown. Blood Meridian. They vanished? They're dead? Don't know. Get used to it. Over the next couple of days, we're going to find out a lot of people are missing. Holy hell. No, not holy hell. Typhoon season. Welcome to the coal. Chlorine gas spill in the world city. Check this headline. This out. Meth factory accident during typhoon kills thousands in world city. For real, that stuff's terrifying. Check this newscast out. Contrail. An accident at an illegal crystal methamphetamine factory in the world city slum sickened or killed thousands of people during the passage of Typhoon Usagi. The incident created mass panic in the tightly confined labyrinth of buildings. The release is presumed to be related to the typhoon damage. The hydrogen chloride gas was released from a industrial scale superlab, which was being operated by the so-called Yellow Lotus organized crime syndicate. The gas combines with moisture to produce hydrochloric acid, chemically burning the respiratory systems of those who breathe it. Death is typically by asphyxiation. A civil response team from Tang Mechanical Services responded to the event, destroying the factory and providing medical treatment to survivors. Tang has not yet released an official estimate of casualties. Tang CEO and well-known philanthropist Josephine Tang personally spoke at a press conference. As long as we allow socio-economic conditions to persist that trap millions of people in poverty, these events will continue to occur. With desperate choose paths of social and environmental crime, they have little practical choice. It is our duty as Hong Kongers to ultimately forge a better future for all of our residents. We are extraordinarily lucky that this incident turned out as well as it did. First in our analysis panel, we go to our economic analyst Jonathan Chow. Dr. Chow is trapped at home by storm damage and join us by audio only. Dr. Chow, are you there? And are you and your family alright? Yes, thanks, we are all fine, although let me tell you, my gardeners will have their work cut out for them. Dr. Chow, getting down to business, what's your assessment of this announcement by Miss Tsang? This is typical Josephine Tsang antics. She's spending resources and risking the lives of her response team, trying to help the very people who shelter and patronize this kind of drug production. This week it's a methamphetamine lab, next week it's gonna be a PTO factory solvent pill. The week after that, more riots. What do we say? When do we say enough is enough? Mrs. Tang should be exercising her fiduciary responsibility to her shellholders. Hmm. Hmm. Not hand-wringing other people who won't help themselves. Okay. Okay, I guess Gaucho's bugged out. That's fine, I guess. Hello, Duncan, you asshole. I hate you. I hope you know it. You enter Wu's cabin to the sound of his neck cracking at a horrifying volume. Catch his eye and he nods, then begins his standard stretching regimen. I wish there was a stuffer shack in this damn country. I need some nerves and bromophiz or something. He rubs his stomach and lets out a burp. Like garbage stew is genius. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. The macaroni makes it feel like home. Or you, maybe. But then you're used to prison food, so maybe I shouldn't judge. He pulls his right elbow back behind his head, stretching his triceps. Long goddamn day. Feels good to stretch. Okay, you doing okay? Wu shrugs, turns us back and begins stretching his legs. Yeah, sure. I took a few hits, but I'll be okay. Okay, fine, I'm out of here then. Stop! He spins his torso around, glares at you red-eyed. What do you want me to say, Big? No, I am not okay. Is that better? Raymond is gone. He left us. He lied to us. He hurt people. And then he left us. His name wasn't even Raymond. And now he's gonna be tortured for 1,000 years or some such. Actually, he's gonna die, so it's fine. So what's this all about? That he left? No, it's about me, alone. No Carter, no Raymond, no life. Wu grabs an ammo box with one hand and begins curling it like a dumbbell. What about you? What do you think about Raymond? His mum, the fortune engine, this whole messed up business? I think we are pretty damn good Shadowrunners. I prefer criminal mercenary operatives. Wu drops the ammo box on the floor with a crash. Time for bed, Mr. Fist. I think we deserve a good night's sleep. Get out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Fuck you, Duncan. I hate you. Hello, Isabel. Isabel looks up at you, a troubled expression on her face. If she's found any pieces from your victory in the Vault City, she isn't showing it. Well, we did it. Chanya is gone. And we never have to set foot in the Vault City again. She tries on a smile. It falls away a moment later. I guess that I don't need these memories anymore. You haven't needed them since we go back, so why haven't you deleted them yet? I don't know. I want to, but something's holding me back. It doesn't feel right somehow, and I don't know why. Hey, if you delete those memories, you're gonna be doing to yourself what Josephine Tang was trying to do to Raymond. She says nothing, just stares. A moment later, she nods. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Changing my past through omission, and rewriting my present by doing it. I think that it's a form of self-mutilation, kinda. It makes me feel uneasy. So what do you want to do? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll sleep on it. That's good. Yeah, a bit. But you can probably use the rest too. She offers you a small smile. Good night, Fizz. And rest well, you've earned it. Huh? Hello, Gobbet, what's up? As you enter Gobbet's cavern, you find her sipping from an enormous mug. Something dark and steamy sloshes as she lowers the vessel. Her rats squeak happily from the perches on her shoulders. That was a hell of a thing, wasn't it? We fought the Yama King, and we won. Yeah, I'd say it's a time for celebration. You got anything to drink around here? Sure do, but if you think I'm breaking it out tonight, you're crazy. I'm exhausted, Seattle. I don't think that I can keep my eyes open for much longer. If you're gonna celebrate our victory in style, I don't want to pass out at the 10-minute mark. You must be tired too, to be frank. I don't even know how you're still standing. By sheer force of will. She smirks at you. Yeah, I bet. Go exert your will in your cabin, then. We mere mortals need to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow though, right? I mean, you're not going anywhere. It's phrased as a statement, firm and final. Yeah, I'm gonna see you then. Yeah, right. Good. I'll see you then. He hesitates for a moment, then the corner of his mouth tilts up in that old familiar smirk. Oh, and Seattle? Yeah. Sweet dreams. I guess I'm not gonna have a nightmare at least. Gaichu, why did you have to bug out? He bugged out. We can't catch up with him. It's impossible. Is there anything in the stash? Oh, there isn't. Wait, I have money right now. I have money. You know what? I'm gonna spend that money. Because I'm guessing we are gonna be importing this character into the bonus campaign. I was T-posing for a second. I saw it. So we can spend like one essence on something. I'm thinking legs. Oi, Ambrose, what's up? Ambrose looks exhausted. He slouches like a sack of ice in his chair, grey bags under his eyes. Despite his bedraggled appearance, rubbed arms whiz around the clinic, reassembling it from its stint as a refugee bunker. First, boy, it's good to see you. That was nuts. Seeing news reports? Meth factory cyanide gas spill in the world city causes hysteria. What a crock. I don't know what that was, but it was not that. I'll tell you what it was. Mechanical arm swings over and points its gripper claw severely at you. It was some dodgy, crazy ass shit. Do you really want to know? He looks you up and down. You know what it was, don't you? Yes. He purses his lips and stares at you penetratingly. Tell me about it later. I've got to take care of the neighborhood. Right now, it's a mess around here. But once things are back settled, come around again. Drinks on me. Storytelling's on you. It's a habitual grin. He creeps back across his face. I make a habit of knowing nothing about the drifter runners who moved through, but in this case, I bet you've got one hell of a tale to tell. The mechanical arm that pointed at you earlier pats you on the shoulder, affably, almost tentatively. Word is you worked off your favors, kindly. Nice job. That's got to be an all-time speed record. So, you gonna stick around? Yeah, I think I'm staying. Ambrose grins widely at you. His living eye twinkles. The Harder Combat League races every Thursday night. Desert Wars. Plus, free season starts next week on Thursday, potluck style. I provide some wicked homebrew that's also good for cleaning engine parts, but otherwise it's bring your own beer. A bunch of the smuggler boys come over, and Deshi, Jax, Bang, that's a good folk. You know Skippy, the bonesaw in Vampire Garden? He comes over too. Rafty also comes sometimes, believe it or not. She's a sweetie. Don't be late. The signature grin grows even wider, laughing at the pre-show corporate news feeds is the best part. Okay, catch you later. Catch you later. His grin collapses into a winsome smile. Just straight, watch your back. Always keep a troll in my patch, and a few spare mags. He winks. If you can avoid it, don't deal with dryads. But never ever, on your mother's soul, could you deal with a dragon. Oh, we can't buy stuff here. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope I can keep the money I have right now. So, I guess it doesn't make... Let's go talk to Crafty. Sure, let's talk to Crafty. And maybe we can learn something. I think some of his stuff bugs out, because... I think Crafty bugs out, actually. Earlier. Okay. The familiar sight of Plotter greets you. As if the shop's earlier attempts at organization were just a phase. Unrolled scrolls, that musky paper scent, and a light build-up of dust on the bookshelves, cramped but comfortable, in only the way that 5 phases could be. A content crafty stands behind the store counter, focusing on something in her hands, a sketchbook. She's drawing. She glances up and smiles widely. Hey you. What are you selling? So I can buy here, but I can't buy stuff from Ambrose now. How are things? Things are good. Well, better. The dreams are gone, and that's a burden and a half lifted from me. I've set aside my mother's journals. I'm sleeping again. Well, trying to. She shakes her head, shrugs tiredly. The things don't really feel normal yet. I've learned things that have changed me. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel. Maybe it's like a wound, and a bandage isn't going to fix it. It needs to heal. I guess I was just hoping that once all this was over with, life would go on like it had before. She stares at you. You know, Fist, the course of my life changed partly because of you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Really, I'm happy with my parts in all of this, but I could help you out, if even a little. Oh, you do know your mother's journals played a big role, yeah? I admit, I'm frustrated. It's so easy to say that in retrospect. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't understand it. But she was still selfish to put her research above her family. She was also the reason we were able to unearth the evil secrets of that city, the monsters inside it. She helped us understand them, and in doing so, their weaknesses. She lets out a long breath. Thank you, Mother. A timid smile creeps into her expression. But the real smile dances inside her candlelit eyes. Thank you, Fist. Hey, it's been an honor. She waves a hand. Alright, let's not devolve into a bunch of doffy thankfuls. Thankfuls. We made a good team. Let's leave it at that. Okay, bye-bye then. See you around. Let me try talking to Ambrose again, because maybe it was just that he didn't give me the option properly. Let's talk to him again. If he doesn't sell me stuff like socks, if he does, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna have new legs. I can spend 1 point of karma. No, we can't. It's basically the same conversation. If I talk to him again? Okay, it's the same conversation. That sucks. Okay, let's just hope we can spend the money on the bonus campaign. Need to go to sleep though. Would be nice if we could talk to Gaitcher, but Gaitcher got bugged. Gaitcher got bugged out. Your bunk in the trawler lies waiting, patient and seductive, beckons with a promise of escape. Go to sleep and end the campaign, attend to unfinished business. I mean, there is no unfinished business, because we can't finish the business we have unfinished. we came to talk to Gaishu. You drop your head onto the pillow and haul the rough naval blanket over you. The kraken rocks like a cradle, and moments later, you are wrapped in the comforting arms of sleep. There are no nightmares, only shadows. The story of the World City riots circulates local news networks for nearly a week. Few outside of Hong Kong hear about the incident, and of those that do, even fewer care. By the end of the month, the city is back to business as usual. In Hioi, the flow of refugees eventually slows to a trickle. Those who do escape tell stories of a terrifying demon goddess, and of an old man who sacrificed his soul to banish her. Their mad ramblings are generally met with pity and contempt. After the incident in the World City, the unbroken lucky streak that propelled Tang Mechanical Services into the limelight comes to an abrupt end. Evidence of Josephine Tang's culpability in the World City riots, as delivered by a reliable source, is aired on the Horizon News Network, and the corporation's stock prices go into a freefall. Within a year, Wuxing Inc. buys out, absorbs, and dismantles the company, and Josephine Tang is quietly filed away in a corporate prison. She remains there, buried beneath walls of concrete and rebar, so she hangs herself 3 months later. Oh. Hioi remains a safe port of call for smugglers, gangsters, and Shadowrunners alike. You are no exception. The shadows here welcome you, in a way that Seattle never did. You've earned the respect of your fixer, your clients, and your community, and now that the APB on you and your team has been lifted by parties unknown, you are free to operate openly in Hong Kong. This place is yours now. You're home. Okay. And now, it's gonna probably take us to the menu. Oh, shoot. Did I